Hey friends, Joe the Farmer here, and today I'm going to start a new series, and this is going to be a lot different than something we've done in the past. If you can see behind me, not the American flag or the cabin, but there is a black vehicle back there that is hopefully going to be our new farm vehicle. It is crusty, it is disgusting, it is gross, but I actually have some history with this thing, and I'm looking forward to telling the story. So let's take a ride down there. I have not seen it in person in probably 10 or 12 years, but let's take a ride down there by the barn, take a look at it. For the first time it was actually towed here, and I'll kind of give you an idea of what our plans are. So let's head down to the barn. So as I'm driving back to that barn, or down to the barn I should say, give you a little bit of an idea about this vehicle. So this car belonged to a buddy of mine years ago. He bought it brand new, and then my sister bought it from him, and it has been sitting in her driveway for 3 years. You know, I don't believe there's any huge mechanical issues with it. We're about to find out. This may be the kind of thing where we have an awesome farm vehicle, or this may be the kind of thing where we're trying to figure out which salvage yard wants to take it. So far I'm only about $240 into it for the tow, and I have about another $150, $200 in oil and filters and stuff like that, and then I also had to buy a battery for it, which is about another $130. So anyway, I didn't want to see it without you guys being with me. For the very first time I've seen it, like I said, in a long time. And Guido went down there and looked at it the other day, and we were actually on vacation, didn't see it when it was delivered here, but I had a flatbed or a rollback bring it here, and we'll see what happens. Ooh, there it is. It's nasty. Oh man, this thing is rough. Oh man, yeah. Wow. Okay, so first impression is, wow. Yeah, it's pretty gross. I mean, there's like a coating on it of just funk. Should we look inside? Oh yeah. Oh, some spiders living in here. Has the stereotypical Explorer crack. Let's see what it looks like under the hood. I'm taking my life in my own hands, put my fingers under this hood. Oh, wow. So first thing you can see is the struts are shot. This thing's nasty, y'all. But it was free, so my only investment is what I put into it. But yeah, the struts are shot. Those need to... Okay, so the hood does shut, which is good. This thing's rough. But it's a farm truck, so yeah, I hate seeing cars like this just kind of die, lay out in the field. It's not four-wheel drive, which for us will be a challenge, but that's okay. I've never seen a car this dirty. It almost looks like it's been at the bottom of a lake. Wow. Yeah, I think wow is the words here. So anyway, rather than bore you all with a bunch of my reactions to this thing, our goal is, first, I need to see if I can get it to turn over. I need to get the gas out of it, put some fresh fuel in there, and then to kind of see if we can get it to turn over and see if it'll run. I do have a new battery for it. I have a new air filter for it. I need to get all that debris and crust out from under the engine compartment, because it's just too dangerous to run an engine with all that, you know, stuff under there. If we can get that to happen, then if it comes back to life, then it's worth restoring the exterior. I have some really cool partnerships that I've actually entered in recently that, you know, we'll kind of talk about that in a future video. But today's video and the purpose of this is just to kind of show this thing to you, let you see what we have to work with. And fingers crossed by the end of this series, maybe this is just a really nice looking vehicle that's clean, doesn't smell. I've got some pretty cool, innovative ideas of how to get the inside. You can smell a little bit of a mold, musty smell in there, how to clean that up, which it actually worked for me last year. And I'll get into that in another video, but we'll probably go through a little series here of what it takes to get a car that's been sitting for this long to start. And yeah, maybe this is going to be in one video series. It doesn't start and this thing becomes parts for someone else's vehicle. But at first glance though, I think we can get this thing to come back to life. And I think that, you know, all of this superficial stuff should be able to be cleaned up. I do appreciate y'all watching this video. Stick with us. Subscribe down below on the left hand side. You can see a little subscribe tab if you want to watch us bring this thing back to life. I have no idea how many videos this is going to take. Maybe it'll take 3, maybe it'll take 25. I have no idea. Or maybe this is just going to be 1 and we get rid of it. I don't know. But I think that if there's no serious mechanical damage in this thing, which, you know, last I heard there's a parasitic drain in it, which we'll kind of do some research on that, figure out how to fix that. That's not an incredibly difficult thing to do. First things first is get the fuel out of it, figure out how much fuel's in it, and then kind of go from there. Thank you all for watching this video. I hope to see you on the next one. I'm Joe the Farmer. We out.